You won't believe what's really going on inside Whoopi Goldberg's home. With headlines calling it disgusting and social media in a frenzy, this Hollywood icon's mansion has sparked fierce debate. But is it truly filthy, or just wildly misunderstood? Step inside and discover the shocking truth that's turning heads and breaking stereotypes. Whoopi Goldberg, EGOT winner, beloved host of The View, and a legend in the entertainment world, has recently found herself in the middle of an internet storm. But it's not about her career or a controversy on air. This time the spotlight is on her home. More specifically, the disgusting label that's been slapped on it by social media users and clickbait videos. The real story, however, is far more intriguing, and it says more about our perception of celebrity than about Whoopi herself. Let's start with the facts. Whoopi owns a sprawling Georgian colonial mansion in West Orange, New Jersey, nestled in the historic gated community of Llewellyn Park. The house, built in 1927 and purchased by Goldberg in 2009 for $2.8 million, is now valued at approximately $3 million. It sits on peaceful grounds just a short drive from Manhattan and features 23 rooms, 8 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, a gym, pool, and a grand terrace. On paper, it sounds like a classic A-lister's estate. Inside, however, things get more personal, and that's exactly what has some critics clutching their pearls. Instead of sterile minimalism or hypermodern design, Whoopi's home exudes vintage charm. There are bold choices everywhere. A black, white, and yellow-tiled bathroom that one online user compared to an old dirty subway station, eclectic artwork, and vintage doll collections that some call ghostly or outdated. But to Whoopi, this is a reflection of her identity, artsy, grounded, unapologetic. The kitchen, which she's proudly showcased on Instagram, is warm and lived in, with cream-colored cabinetry, granite countertops, and hardwood floors. Her study features mahogany furniture and fresh red roses. Yes, it may not be to everyone's taste, but it's far from disgusting. What social media critics miss is the context. This isn't a set for a magazine spread. It's Whoopi's sanctuary. The drama started when a series of YouTube videos and posts on platforms like X, formerly Twitter, began circulating with titles like, "Take a look inside Whoopi Goldberg's repulsive home." These posts often featured dark thumbnails and dramatic music, fueling a narrative that painted the actress's home as unhygienic or haunted. But scroll beyond the shock headlines, and you'll find just as many defenders calling the house unique, authentic, and cool. What's really happening here is a clash of aesthetics. Whoopi's style leans into bohemian, baby boomer, and eclectic eras. It's a mix of old-world elegance and personal history. She doesn't flaunt her accolades. They're tucked upstairs among books and private treasures. As she told New York Magazine, her home is a disorganized yet intentional blending of eras, and she immediately fell in love with it when she discovered it had been built by a man known as the Chicken King. To her, the mansion has soul. Whoopi has often joked that her only overnight visitor is her cat, and it's easy to see why. After decades in the public eye, she's crafted a space that's not for paparazzi or partygoers. It's for her. It's where she hosts quiet dinner parties for close friends, far from autograph hunters and flashing cameras. So is her home disgusting? Not even close. It's deeply personal, a little chaotic, and wildly creative, just like Whoopi herself. What's truly messy is the internet's obsession with perfection, and the idea that every celebrity home should look like a showroom. Whoopi's house doesn't cater to those expectations. Instead, it challenges them. As of April 2025, she's still living peacefully in her New Jersey mansion, unbothered by the noise. Because at the end of the day, it's her house, her rules, her peace. And maybe that's what really makes it so shocking, because it's so real. For more honest celebrity insights and stories that go beyond the headlines, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and join the conversation.